Welcome to the video. How are you guys doing today? So yes, see by today's title and thumbnail, we are doing another Premier League prediction card. That is right. This week it is Premier League game week 37. That is right, guys. We have 2 more games left, guys, of this current season, and oh boy, top end of the table, they've got surely a league winner. The bottom of the table, they've got a 2 or 3 way team fight for survival, guys. So that is right. So in this video right here, I predict the scores and also predict where I think these teams are going to finish, guys. That is right. We are literally down 2 more games left, and then it is literally pre-season yet again. So man, this season has been super weird. Some weird games, some weird results, and some teams are where they should not be in that league. So there we go then, guys. So join me for today's video where I predict and go through each team and what I think is going to happen at the end of the season. So if you like the video, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to another video. Without further ado, let's get straight in with our final 2 game prediction. Let's go. Our first game, guys, kicking us off with game week 37, Spurs versus Brentford. That is right, guys. Spurs lost 2-1 at the weekend to Aston Villa. A bad loss for them right there. That puts them in 7th place, guys, on 57 points. Brentford, on the other hand, beat West Ham 2-0. So a fantastic win for them right there. That puts them in 9th place on 53 points. So basically, guys, Brentford need to beat Spurs this weekend if they have any chance of your Europa League qualification. That is right there in 9th place, which means they are just out on the position for Europa League football. So only 4 points away from Spurs. So Brentford can win this game and then win their last game of the season and hope Spurs lose and Aston Villa lose. Then they will get Europa League football. But overall, guys, they have had a fantastic season. And you know what? If you've not seen already, guys, they have lost Ivan Toney for 8 months ago. That is right. The FA have literally banned him from playing any kind of sport, football related. For next season, though, that could be a big loss for them right there. Say their top goal scorer, their best player, is out for 8 months, which means, guys, Brentford will need to look at investments for a new striker next season if they want to compete again for the top 7 finish. But playing in the best league in the world and you are betting, you betted 232 times. So yeah. So that punishment, guys, is very fair in my opinion. So let me know down below in the comments, what do you think? But I think it is quite fair. He's got an 8-month ban. Because betting, guys, especially when you're a footballer, is one of the worst things you can do. Spurs have been very hit and miss recently, and that is why I've got Brentford, guys, to beat Spurs. That is why I've got Brentford, guys, to beat Spurs, which will put them closer, 1 point away from Europa League football. That is right. I've got this game, guys, to end as a 2-1 win for Brentford. Our next game, guys, it's Bournemouth versus Man United. That is right. Bournemouth, guys, lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace at the weekend. And you know what? They are in 14th place on 39 points. And you know what? They are safe for next season. So right now, Bournemouth, guys, are not playing for anything. So, you know, that could really affect their last 2 games. But overall, guys, I said to you last week, I writ off Bournemouth every single game week. And somehow they have survived for next season. So you know what? Fair play to them right there. They are against Man United, who beat Wolves 2-0. And they are fighting, guys, to keep their top 4 finish. That is why they're only 1 point ahead of Liverpool, who are in 5th for a top 4 finish. And you know what? Man United, guys, have truly messed up the top 4 push. Said they were miles ahead of Liverpool. They were miles ahead of Liverpool. This battle, guys, could go down to the wire for a top 4 finish. Do I believe Man United will get it? I don't know, guys, because Liverpool are on fire right now. You know what? They are looking dangerous. Man United beat Wolves 2-0, but they have not been on the best of forms recently. Rashford being out for this game could prove vital. Say Rashford's their top goal scorer this season, and to have him out for these last 2 games for a Champions League push, it's not going to be easy. So I've got Man United to beat Bournemouth an easy 2-0, which, if Liverpool lose, that will cement their hopes of a top 4 finish. Our next game, guys, is a mid-table clash. It is Fulham versus Crystal Palace. That's right, guys. Fulham beat Southampton, who are relegated right now. They beat Southampton 2-0, which puts them in 10th place, guys. So unfortunately right now, Fulham can't really get Europa League football because I said they are a bit behind. But overall, like I say, fantastic season for them right there. And you know what, they can start to rebuild for next season. I thought Fulham would get relegated, but they have proved me wrong. They have done well this season and they are on a 2-game win streak. And for these 2 games left, they've got Mitrovic back and he scored in his first game back after 8 games last week. So you know what, that proved vital for them to finish in a top 10 finish. Palace on the other hand, guys, beat Bournemouth 2-0. You know what, they're in 12th place right now, guys, and they have done so well since Roy Hodgson has took over. They are playing to a certain way and it seems to fit them, okay? And apparently, I have heard that Roy Hodgson is apparently in talks to sign a 1-year extension. But Roy Hodgson knows Palace better than anyone, and if they can keep Saha for next season, then you know what, I think he'll stay. Cause I think Saha is out of contract this year or next year, and I think they're about losing him for next season. But if they can try and keep him, I'm persuading him to stay. But God, because these teams are not fighting for anything, I do have this game to end as a 1-1 draw. Our next game, guys, it's a top table clash. It is Liverpool versus Aston Villa. That's right, guys. Liverpool beat Leicester 3-0 at the weekend and they played some amazing football. They're right now, guys, on a 7-game win streak, and that has put them, guys, in 5th place, 1 point behind 4th season. And they have just announced that they are losing Firmino, Naby Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain and James Milner for next season. So Liverpool needs some players for next season. Villa, guys, beat Spurs 2-1 at the weekend, which puts them in 8th place, only by goal difference, guys. So guys, if Aston Villa can somehow pull off this amazing win against Liverpool and I hope Spurs lose, they can get a top 7, and that should literally be such a confidence boost going into the last game of the season where they probably need to win. Aston Villa, guys, get Europa League football. What an amazing achievement, okay? They deserve it, guys, because they've played so well this season. Because Liverpool on fire recently, I've got this game to go down as a Liverpool win. That is right, guys. I've got Liverpool to beat Aston Villa 2-1. This is where I'm going to keep an eye on this scoreline, okay? It is Wolves versus Everton, guys. That is right. Wolves lost 2-0 to Man United at the weekend, okay? And that puts them in 13th place on 40 points, which puts them safe, okay? So they can now rebuild for next year and try and finish even higher than they have this season. New manager turned it around and they are finishing 13th place on 40 points. So you know what? Not a bad season overall, not a bad season really. And guys, they are against Everton, okay? They can find another relegation this week if, I'll tell you how this is going to happen, guys. So if Everton beat Wolves and Leicester lose to Newcastle, that means Leicester are relegated, okay? So anyway, guys, Everton need to win this game to have any chance of survival. If they lose to Wolves, it will literally go down to the last game of the season, and I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. It's going to be so good. God, it's so tight this season. It's unreal down the bottom half. So so guys, Everton need to win this game. And apparently, Calvert-Lewin went off injured against Man City, but apparently is fit to play against Wolves, and that'll be a massive boost. But obviously, guys, your boy is biased on this because obviously I'm a Leicester fan and I want Everton to lose this game. So guys, I've got this game, guys, to end as a 1-0 win for Wolves. That is right, guys. I've got Wolves to beat Everton 1-0. Man, I am so nervous. I am so nervous. Our next game, guys, one team is fighting for relegation and one team has messed up and bottled the lead. That is right, guys. It is Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. That is right. Nottingham Forest, guys, are 3 points away from the bottom 3. And you know what? If they beat Arsenal at the weekend, they are safe for next season. But like I say, if they lose to Arsenal and the teams behind them win, then it's going to go down to the last game of the season, okay? It's going to be so tight. It's unreal. But anyway, Forest need to win this game, guys, and basically a win will literally 100% put them safe. So Forest will come into this game just knowing that they need to get a result, and that could really boost their game for this week. They're against Arsenal, guys, okay, who lost to Brighton, okay, they lost to Brighton 3-0. They are 4 points, guys, behind Man City, and also Man City have a game in hand. That is right, guys, Man City have 3 games left, Arsenal have 2 games left, and you know what, they have truly bottled the league, guys. They're literally bottled the league. They were so far ahead, like literally 10 games ago, and now they are literally 4 points behind, bottled the league, guys. And you know what? It's all Man City right now. It's all Man City. 3 games left for Man City, 2 games left for Arsenal. Do you think Man City have won the league? I believe Man City, guys, have won the league nice and easy this season. So I do believe, though, guys, I do believe Arsenal will come back this game and win this one. That is right, guys. I've got Arsenal, guys, to beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. This next game, guys, is another one I'll be keeping a close eye on. It is West Ham versus Leeds, guys. That is right. West Ham, guys, are literally 99.5% safe. If some miracle happens and they lose all their games and somehow lose big as well, like lose big, because say goal difference of -14, and that is significantly better than most of their teams below them. So basically, guys, something bad and drastic needs to happen for West Ham to get relegated, but I think they are safe. That is right, guys. I think West Ham are 100% safe. You know, it's if West Ham, guys, finish in 15th place where they are now, they're in the Europa League Conference final, and you know what? If they win that final, they'll get Europa League football for next season. So you know what? Not a bad season, eh? Finish in 15th place in a final, win that final, you get Europa League football. So you know what? They are against Leeds, guys, who are on 31 points in 18th place. So Leeds, guys, need to start picking up points if they want to survive. But like I say, it's so tight down there. It could go down to the last game of the season. But guys, for Saladis being there, the Leeds have looked much better recently. And you know what? They could actually survive. But you know what can happen, guys? The Premier League is full of surprises. I've got this game, guys, to end as a draw. That as well. I've got this, a 1-1 draw. So, guys, our next game, it is Brighton and already relegated Southampton, guys. That is right. Brighton lost 4-1 to Newcastle last night, and that puts them in 6th place, guys. 58 points. Which basically, guys, you know what? They're in good position right now to get a top 7 finish, which means Europa League football. But guys, next season they will be losing a few of their best players. McAllister is going to be leaving, so that could be a massive loss for them. Apparently they have signed Jay Milner on a pre-contract, so that means he will sign at the end of the season. Apparently that's what I've heard. Not been confirmed yet, but they have also signed João Pedro from Watford, and I think Brighton could be the team that make him that better player. And obviously Jay Milner, guys, will be there next season, hopefully, and he will literally boost that squad. Southampton, guys, are already relegated, so they are just fighting right now for dignity, guys. They are just fighting a very poor season indeed, and once teams get relegated from the Premier League, it's always hard to get promoted in the Championship. So see what happens with them, but overall they should get promoted, but a very poor season in the Premier League for them, and hopefully they can start to rebuild now and start again. But guys, that is why I've got this game, guys, to be an easy win for Brighton. They need a top 7 finish for Europa League football, so that is why I've got Brighton, guys, to beat Southampton 3-0. So guys, our next game is a crucial big game for my boys. It is Newcastle versus Leicester, guys. That is right. Newcastle, guys, only need one more win to secure that Champions League spot. They'll get Champions League football for the first time in 20 years. That is right, guys. 20 years since they were last in the Champions League. So what an achievement, guys. What an achievement. And they beat Brighton 4-1 on Thursday night. And you know what? They look amazing, guys. They're closing down from the top. They literally don't give you any time on the ball. And Brighton could not handle the press. And you know what? Joe Linton, guys, is a changed player. Callum Wilson is a changed player. Almiron is a changed player. Joe Willock is a changed player. Eddie Howe, guys, have got such an amazing... They are against Leicester, okay? If Leicester lose this game, guys, and Everton win, Leicester are the second team relegated this season, guys. You know what? Don't get me started about Leicester, guys. Do not get me started, okay? Get rid of Madison. Don't play him against Newcastle. Don't play him. Don't play Barnes. Don't play Tillemans. Who else is there? Who else is there? Don't play Sumai. Don't play Ndidi. The whole team, guys, is a complete joke. You know what? This relegation for Leicester, guys, could be a turning point for them. So I think Leicester, guys, need to rebuild, and I think they need to get rid of their players that don't want to be there. Madison, guys, his head's gone. I watched him against Liverpool, and his head has gone. Not passing the ball quick enough, not working hard enough, and Tillemans, guys, he can't get around the pitch anymore. You know what, guys? I can't believe how poor we have been this season. But yeah, like I say, Leicester should be ashamed of themselves. They have not done well this season. They have not performed to their best this season. They are not pressing, guys. They're literally, guys, letting teams walk through them. You know what? They deserve everything they get. They deserve everything they get. The only player, guys, that wants to stay up and wants to try is Vardy, but obviously Vardy's not getting the support that he needs up front. And you know what? This weekend, Dean Smith, drop Madison, drop Tillemans, and drop Barnes, and you'll see a difference in that team. Trust me, because play the players that want to play the players that want to fight for the badge, okay, and fight for the club. Madison's head has completely turned, Tillemans' head's completely turned, and Barnes is apparently on the way out as well. So you know what? Don't play with 3 of their players and you'll see the difference. Start Dewsbury Hall, who's from Leicester already, a Leicester lad in our academy. So play Dewsbury Hall, man, and you'll see a difference, trust me. But anyway, guys, to lose this game, they are relegated, and you know, I'm so nervous. But anyway, guys, I do have this game to go down as an easy win for Newcastle. That is why I've got this game, guys, to end as a 2-0 win, which will put Leicester in the relegation championship. Down to the final 2 games. There's 11 games being played this weekend. So our next game, guys, it's Brighton versus Man City. That is right, Brighton have a bit of catch up to do. That is why they're playing twice this week as well. So like I say, guys, Brighton are so close to a top 7 finish, and they have Man City this game, so that could prove all but hurt if they lose to this game. But you know what, Man City, guys, they are surely right now won the league. So right now they're literally, guys, in pole position. Like I say, Man City have an extra game in hand, so they have 35 games, Arsenal have 36 games, so it's all Man City, guys. It's all Man City, and you know what, they have won the league already. So just hand it, guys, just hand it to them. And apparently, and if they win this game, they are officially the champions of England again. This could be their 3rd title in a row for the Premier League. So can Man City do it, guys? I believe they can. So that is why, though, that is why I've got this game, guys. And by the way, Man City took Real Madrid around the park. They played so well against Real Madrid, beating Madrid 4-0. Just goes to show you, guys, that Man City are serious title and one of the best teams in the world, contenders. That's right, guys. I've got this game to end as a Man City win. That is right. This game will put Man City for another title. That is right, guys. I've got this game to end as a 3-1 win for Man City versus Brighton. We are down, guys, to the last game of this game week 37. It is Man United versus Chelsea. They are against Chelsea. You know what, Man United, like I say to you guys, Man United need to win the next couple of games to have any chance of getting away from Liverpool in that top 4 finish. So if Man United win this game, they are also very close to a top 4 finish. And Chelsea, guys, what a poor season they've had. They're in 11th place. So they're just sat there right now in mid of the table, just chilling to go for next season. That is right, guys. Chelsea, man, it's been such a poor season for Chelsea, and whatever could happen to them next season, new manager or whatever, new players or whatever, getting rid of some players, this season is one to forget, trust me. But anyway, guys, I've got more misery on Chelsea in this game. That is right, guys. I've got Man United to easily beat Chelsea, an easy 3-1 win. Well then guys, that's all 11 games being played this week on game week 37. Oh man. Guys, it's getting so juicy. Top of the table is almost set and done really. Man City are the champions yet again. But bottom half of the table, there are still 2 or 3 teams that can get relegated. So one team been relegated already, that's Southampton. So there's 2 more places left up for grabs. Leicester, Leeds, Everton and Nottingham Forest, guys. Let me know down below in the comments who do you think is going to get relegated. But anyway guys, thanks again for watching this video. If you did like it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not there, and I'll see you guys next week. It's going down guys, so stick around guys. Next week's going to be exciting. Next week's prediction is going to be so nerve-wracking and so exciting if nothing happens this week. And good night. Come on Leicester, survive!